In this video, we unbox and set up this brand new mini N64 case for the Odroid. In addition to unboxing and setting it up, I do show you how to set up all the software. I haven't seen many videos showing you how to do that, so this is step-by-step how to set this all up. And I'll share with you my overall impressions, but as you see, I got it working. It's very beautiful. It's a really nice addition, and it's something we haven't seen before. Today we have the brand new OGST game kit coming at you from another country. See, I paid 40 bucks for this thing. You can get it on Amazon right now for like $28, $29. A lot of people getting excited about this thing because anytime there's a new replica case on the market, people are excited. Something new, something to check out. And the other thing being that the Odroid doesn't have a lot of aftermarket cases. There's very limited amounts of cases for it, and the primary one is just really dinky. So this one not only comes with the case, but it comes with this little LCD screen as well, fancy as they call it. And if you've been around, you've seen that a few people have gotten their hands on these, and I have to say, first impression, I mean, it's just one really big piece of plastic, which is really inexpensive. You do get these USB cords. You have a USB 3.0 cord right here, and this looks like a USB 2.0 cord right here. You get the IDE controller, which is gonna go from your Odroid to the front display here. And you have your hardware as well. So it looks like you take this piece here and you add the actual, let's see, does it fit like this? Yeah, okay. All right, so that's how that works. But you might want to, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this into my Odroid to get it started with. So the reason for the two ports here are gonna face the back of the case. And so you have two USB cords here. One is for that external 2.5-inch hard drive that you should be able to fit in here. Or if you get like a solid state hard drive, you should be able to fit it in this case, no problem. As you see, it's got a ton of extra space right here. USB for the front plate, have that on there. That way we could just plug it right in when it comes time to putting that display on there. So this part is a little cheap. The risers that connect the Odroid, you can see that when I spin the screw, it actually bends this riser a lot. So if you were to over tighten this, you will definitely break off the mounting point here. So definitely be careful there. I guess it would be easier to just plug this all in first and then drop it into place. Let's try this out. All right, we got that fitted in. We got our power cords in. We got our Odroid screwed in. We have our micro SD card. And then that should just plate, yeah, there you go. So this fitment here is very loose. The fitment in the back, it just kind of clips in. And, but I believe that once you add these on there, it should clip it together. There you go. It's now in there. So here you go, you got working power button and reset. You also have four USB ports here and the LCD screen with the case itself. Also, I will put a link to the Wiki page. It has some really great information as far as schematics, which pins go to where, the difference between the power key and that input key that you can bind, some schematics. It also gives you the exact codes you need to type into the terminal, so you could do a copy paste or have something to reference. If this doesn't work, it even gives you the manual file that you need to get, and then further assembly instructions. All right, once you download and you write the image to an SD card on first boot, it'll boot you into Kodi. Go ahead and let it do its thing for 2 or 3 minutes and then exit Kodi. You do need to update. This is if you hit the game station without updating, you don't have the option to install the LCD screen, so you have to run this code right here. Remember previously in the video I showed you the Wiki page where you can get this exact code. You need to open up the Mate terminal on the desktop, hook up a keyboard, and you need to type in exactly what I'm typing in here. As you see, I need to write upgrade, not update. So type in this exact code, then you should get prompted with this. And this install process is probably going to take you 5 to 10 minutes. It'll also prompt you along the way with yes or no questions. Answer yes to all of those. Once you've updated it, now when I open up the game station, by the way, the password is Odroid, all lowercase, and you might notice that now I have this option on number 11 to activate the kit. So once you update in terminal, then you have the updated version. You can then get the LCD script to work. Last thing to do is download some ROMs or transfer some ROMs from whatever kind of databases you have. Go to the My Computer, go to Odroid, go to ROMs, go to the Nintendo 64, and drag and drop those N64 ROMs there. Any other system will work as well. Just drag and drop your ROMs. Finally, go up to Emulation Station, launch it, and then configure your controller. I'm using an Xbox controller. Once your controller is configured, you can load up the games and you're good to go. It's that easy. And we got Turok loading up. Nintendo 64. Got him. Final impressions, A- from me. The biggest downside is the software. Once we get ORA people on the RetroPie with the LCD screen working, there's no doubt in my mind that this thing is going to be kick butt. Once that happens, this is a solid A for me, no doubt. As far as build quality, the only things I found that I wasn't a fan of was the USB ports are really close together, so you might need a little adapter for that. It isn't like a perfect construction, but I mean, for what it is, it's exactly in line for what you should get. Especially once it's below $30 when you can get on Amazon right now. I think it's in line. I think it gives a nice big case, good ventilation. You can add hard drives to it. You can still access all the ports. You know, I don't know what else you would want out of this case. It's amazing. If once the software is all set up, it would be exactly what I wanted it to be, and it would give me exactly what was advertised to me. So I'm sure with more programming and updating, this thing is going to be amazing. I think that's always the problem with hardware, is that you have to have the software and you have to have the servers and the infrastructure to back it up. So I think, again, once ORA gets their image up, this thing is an A+. Currently with OGST, it's not that great. It's not that user-friendly, as you saw from the setup in this video. But overall, I'm happy. I think it's cool. Hopefully it starts a revolution and we can get some more cool things like this. And then, yeah, we'll get better construction, better things as more iterations come out. So that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.